Okay, good. Hi guys, it's me again. It's recording. I decided that I'd stop in and do a little reading tonight. Look, I wanted to get a little more information on certain people, not all as a whole. Look, I have the right to tell my story, and I'm going to tell it very well here. Look, the system's fucked. It was so easy, like the way they did this to take my child from me. And this is happening every day. It's fucking child trafficking. It's fucking human trafficking, dude. It fucks your life all up. It's gang stalking, targeting, it's tormenting. It's dark shit, dude. And there are people in all kinds of arenas making dirty deals and making fucking money and trying to get away with it until we stand up and say, fuck you, you're not going to get away with it. Okay, with that being said, like I said in one of my readings, like introductions to one of my readings I did yesterday, my father was innocent. They put him in the position to be the one. They made it look like he was the one taking Roe from me. He wasn't. I know this for a fact. I know that other things were going on behind the scenes to make it look like he was. But other things were going on. The pressure was all on him. My dad and I were very close. There was no need for that. And I know it's fucking happening here. Listen, it's been over 6 fucking years. And you people thought I was just going to forget about this shit. You're a little deep if you thought that. You hijacked their lives. And now I'm going to talk about it. Because other people are going through this shit. And people need to know they're not alone. They also need to know, that energy never lies. That's why I'm involved in the things I'm involving myself in this community that I'm in. And I'm tapping into gifts and stuff, dude. You know, I mean, holy shit, really? So, anyhow, I'm going to start this reading here. I will never use anybody's names, though I could if I chose to, because I will always speak the truth. You people know who you are, and this isn't about revenge. This is not about exposing people. This is about the truth and sharing my story. I have the right to do that, and I'm only going to say that one last time, and that was the last time. So tonight I want to find out. I would like to know, excuse me, I'm trying to get, it's been a hell of a day. Lionsgate portal open and all this crazy shit's going on. Mercury is still retrograde. It's like everybody's feeling the energy. Anyhow, I would like to know what my ex-sister-in-law, the one who married into my family, who was highly involved in inserting herself into dismantling my life and my child's life, I would like to know what her intentions were. Why was she so interested in taking my child from me? What was in it for her? We're going to find out. We're going to find out what my ex-sister-in-law, the one who married into my family, who's no longer married in my family, I want to know her true intention was. Because everybody's passing the buck. Everybody's been passing the buck for all this time now. Okay? And the only one that ever showed any kind of remorse or compassion towards me when it was over with was my father. Because my father never wanted to do it, dude. I know this. It was terrible what they fucking did to him, too. And like I said in one of my prior videos, within the last few months when I started this whole thing, it's been a slow startup. I've been, working on it, and a lot's been going on and whatever. But now I'm here. What the hell was I going to say? Shit. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It'll come back to me or it won't. Anyhow. Let's see what her intentions were. Like, what did she have to gain? What was her, like, drive? Why did she want to? Who the fuck? Like, look, I would never do this to somebody, even someone I didn't like, okay? Because I don't run on that low vibration. And then just like watching and enjoying my suffering, dude. My son suffered too. I remember at 4 p.m. every day, mountain time, when I was fighting from afar so they couldn't keep padding allegations. My baby crying to me, mommy, mommy, can you please come through the phone during a video chat and come get me? And then being fucking hushed when I told him I was coming to get him soon. Oh, you can't say that. And I can't say this and I can't say that. I got news for all of you. You know what? That's my baby. Okay? And now I'm going to talk about it. So, which I have every right to do. So I want to know what my ex-sister-in-law had to gain. You know, everybody that was involved. Oh, well, you were out of control and all the lies and you were nuts and let's lock Lisa up in the nut house and all this and fucking that, you know? Oh, we're just trying to help. What, help yourself to my child? I think that's what was really going on here. Okay? I know that's what was going on here, and now we're going to dig into it. I'm going to make this one about that. And take it from there. Sorry for the little rant, guys. It irritates me how these people operate, dude. It's just not normal. It's not fucking normal. I'm sorry for my mouth tonight. I'm just a little irritated by this. You know, okay, so what was my ex-sister-in-law's motive for involving herself in taking my child? If somebody was to come up to me and say, hey, yo, this and that about somebody else, and, oh, we need you to help us take their child, I would never do it. Dude, I ain't even going to try to fucking defend myself because there's nothing to defend. I did nothing wrong. So what was her motive? Why did she do it? Why did she involve herself in taking my child from me? Let's look into this. Ooh, someone flew right out and landed on the floor already. Sad emotional pops out first. Okay. Lisa, get it together. Okay. I'm here now. Interesting. Abuse and neglect pops out, along with outer space. Okay. We have got optical illusion, social media, and success. Let's keep pulling here and see what happens. I don't know why it feels warm in here tonight. This is weird. What was her? Okay. Yeah, this is just making me like sick already. So, kidnapped, hands tied, routine, habit, typical, but then healing, recovery, and alignment came out. Let's see where this goes. Let me put this together here. Give me some more, please, on this. Ex-sister-in-law, her involvement in taking my son. Friend came out. Why did she involve herself in taking my son? What was her main goal? The and involving herself in taking my son. And she didn't just do that. She frickin' Alive came out. This is interesting. This is frickin' freaking me out. This coming out again? Look, I'll put that over there. You know, I could never sit back and watch someone suffer the way that I did, and especially the way my son did, and think it's okay by separating a mother from their child, their baby. He was 3.5. Okay, what's going on here? Spouse, partner. Isn't this interesting? So I'm doing a reading about what my sister-in-law, my ex-sister-in-law, who married into my family, that one. I'm not talking about the other one right now. Dude, like, I'm doing a reading on what her, like, why was she involved? Why was she so hands-on? And I have fucking proof that she was fucking really involved, dude. Like, nobody spends that much time and effort and energy on something unless they're getting something out of it. All right? All right. But then Alive pops out and spouse partner. This is getting weird. This is just, this is weird right here. Like, so I'm going to pull some more, and then I'm going to put this together. What's going on here with her and her involvement in taking my child back in 2019. Oh, man. Paper trail. They came out in a soft reverse, so I'm going to take it as a hard upright because it feels right. And there is a paper trail. I fucking have it. Excuse me. And they know this. Dude, you know what? It's just, it is what it is at the end of the day. And I'm just looking into it. That's all. Oh, the devil came out. Isn't that something? Yeah, her intentions were pure, all right. That fucking card coming out. Let's see where else this goes. I gotta watch my mouth here. Sorry, guys. And strategy came out. They made a lot of lies. They told a lot of lies about me. You know, they said I was quote unquote homicidal, suicidal. I was dangerous to everybody around me. I mean, I was unfit. I was this. I was fucking that. You know, what else is going on here? Female on her phone. That looks like she's got it all together. You know what I'm saying? But really, she isn't. Or doesn't have it all together. Okay, what else is going on here? Isn't what she appears to be, excuse me. Okay. Hotel motel. So this is like, this gives the vibes of like a lot of shit was done in secret. But she left fucking evidence behind, just like the rest of them, of what they did. This spouse partner Alive coming out is still got me a little spooked right now, to be blunt, because this is about someone totally different. What else is going on here with her? Parental figure. Okay. So, pull a couple more here. They got the whole fucking community involved, dude. Anyone that they could fucking recruit, that she could recruit to fucking make me look bad, to go along with this agenda, to take him from me and keep him from me indefinitely, dude, they recruited. A whole fucking corrupt network of them, okay? All attacking little old me. Alright. Hang on a second. I gotta go check on something. I'll be right back, guys. Excuse me. Anyhow, so I'm going to stop here. I'm going to pull a couple more. I'm going to stop here and pull a little this together here. Give me a couple more, please, on this. Mind control came out. None of this is good. And cult. There you fucking go. She's part of a cult. Hey, energy don't lie, yo. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to try to hide it. I'm not going to try to hide it. So let's see where this goes now. Shall we? Okay, so... where do I want to begin? We have a woman here who always looks like she's got herself together and acting like she's my friend, getting close enough to me to be able to then do this to me, okay, by doing this to my son. And shoot, hang on, I just knocked a whole half a deck off the table. My elbow whacked it and went flying. That happens sometimes. Anyway, hang on here. I don't like when that happens. It bothers me. Hang on here. I gotta get myself composed here. This bothers me. Like, I get upset when I start like thinking on this, and I gotta work through that. I know that, but anyway, back to what I was saying. So we got a female here who always looks like she's got her shit together, who got close to me. Obviously, she was my sister-in-law. Okay, but she wasn't who she fucking claimed to be, and she got like a dark side. There's something going on inside her that just ain't fucking right. Because she took my baby, helped take my baby, and then played fucking mama on the side. While I sat in the desert, like whittling away down to 80 pounds, fighting to get him back. Still talking shit about me while I'm fighting to get my baby back. Whatever. All this abuse, man, towards me. And it was abuse towards my baby, too. Just so y'all are aware. You don't think this affected him? I worked very hard to get him. How do I even word this? I worked very hard to keep him stable when you guys destabilized him. When you fucking kidnapped him and bound my hands, man. Using the system, so I had to fucking go through all kinds of loops and hurdles and shit to get him back. And I would do it 10,000 times over. I had to, but it ain't never going to happen again, so I'm never going to have to. Let's keep fucking going. Okay, so... she had a strategy. Her part in this, she had a strategy. Sorry guys, I had to handle something real quick. Anyhow, she had a strategy and created a lot of optical illusions, a lot of mind control, on like a lot of optical illusions, lying about me and stuff, and mind control. And I know a lot of this was done on social media, okay, because I saw it. And so did a lot of other people. About me. A lot of mind control and optical illusions about me. Parental figure, optical illusions about me. Over and over and over again. Routine, habit, typical, okay? To keep me in this state, hoping that maybe I wouldn't make it, maybe. I don't know. This is all for entertainment purposes only, right? Just like when y'all did this to me, it was just for entertainment purposes, right? Only? Yeah. Okay, let's keep going here. So, anyway, this ain't good. You know, when you have, where is it? this card come out on someone, when the energy of this card comes out and the energy behind this card comes out, that's not good. Okay? Obviously. So some sort of fucking cult, dark cult energy is like around like this reading on her. Okay? So anyway, she did all that to, let me drop these here so that I can explain the rest of this. I'm sorry, guys. I got to get my shit together here. Create all these optical illusions, okay, about me. Use social media, and got control over the community through her fucking hidden networks. Devil, dark hidden networks, okay? Left evidence. There's paper trails. For a little while, she was successful. Kept my baby from me for 6 months. It was a horrific nightmare, man. I wouldn't wish that on any parent. Ever. Even someone I don't like, dude. But you see, the thing is I'm healing now. I'm healing now. I've reached a level where these people can't. I'm a little upset tonight because it is what it is. I'll be fine, but could you imagine having those closest to you suddenly just like, you're like, holy shit, dude, like, it was planned. The cards that have come out prove that it's been planned. I knew this before I did this reading, okay? It was well planned. And I'm not an idiot when it comes to evidence, dude. Just for the record, I'm not an idiot. And this dark cloud will not follow my boy around. Oh, your mother did this and your mother did. Now, my boy knows the truth. So y'all are aware. What else is going on here? What else did she have to gain? What were her motives behind involving herself in taking my son? Otherworldly energy. Interesting. My son is special. I know this. What else? And she stole that from me. Let's see if we can get a solid on this. Were her intentions to take him from me forever? Let's see if I can get an answer on this one. Okay, well, there was a change of plans, so that's interesting. That popped out. Okay, so she definitely did do things to steal my baby from me, but there's been a change of plans. What's the change of plans? Please and thank you. Weapon came out. That's interesting. Fire came out. Oh, and then treason came out. So it looks like something happened along the way. This is really interesting. I'm going to have to pull some more cards on this because I don't really understand. Something happened. Well, I ended up having to hire a fucking high power attorney. Went through 4 of them. I'll never use names, I don't need to, and I don't want to. But this first attorney that I had, when we walked out of the courtroom after the first hearing, it was such a joke. And I knew I was in for a fucking nightmare. I had evidence to everything that they were saying was untrue about me, okay? But it was all planned. Prove me fucking wrong. You can't. The change of plans was I found evidence on shit. Because this didn't happen just once. They struck again after I got him back. And I didn't go to trial. The custody was returned to me fully and completely. It was a stupid stipulated agreement, but I got my full custody restored. And then like, I don't even know, like, not even like 6 months later, like 4 months later, it was something like that. I get served again? Are you serious? Yeah, whatever. Okay, what else is going on here? Someone's trying to get rid of evidence of this and maybe this. See, they got busy. That was a change of plans, I think. Because I wasn't supposed to survive, guys. They wanted me, and she was at the fucking realm of it, man. The effort this broad put into this is disgusting. And she should be ashamed. I could say more, but I won't. Let it work itself out. I wasn't supposed to survive all this. It was rough. But when you're fighting for your child, you fight through whatever you gotta get through. Tell me more about this, please. Warning alarm came out. What else? Warning alarm came out. Everything that she said about me, along with the rest of them, was a fucking lie. Conspiracy theory lie. She did it for fucking money. Greed. I already knew that. Anything else for tonight? Cleanup came out. I still don't know why Spouse Partner Alive came out. That's awful interesting. Cleanup and accident. So it looks like they're still trying to clean this mess up that they made that backfired because I wasn't supposed to survive the stress from this shit. Anything else on her for tonight? And it was supposed to be a secret to see what they did, what they were really doing, what her true intentions were. All right. What else is going on here? Let's keep going for a little bit. Yes, I figured it out. My intuition was right. It always was. I was just being fucking, messed with. Constantly targeted, attacked. Dude, the different shit that these people do to us to gain control over us, to get what they want out of us and from us is disgusting. Yeah, I've got fucking gifts. Go figure. What else is going on? Ooh. And that there is the end of it, y'all. Okay, so basically, I'm not supposed to be here right now. From the stress of all that. And I mean, for Christ's sake, the stress of it, and that was just some of it. Yeah, my teeth don't fit right. I don't even care. I'm on here speaking my truth, standing my ground, sharing my story, hoping others will find my story, and those that can sadly resonate, dude. You're not alone. This stuff happens a lot more often than you think. And like the stress, I was constantly 80 pounds I got down to. And then they're all running there of, oh, well, she's on drugs and she's doing this and she's doing that. Well, I wasn't on drugs. It's called stress starvation. Your body starts shutting down because you're being tortured slowly to tell, but you make it. So anyway, I'm going to throw a few more cards on the table. I'm going to wrap this up tonight because I got really nothing left to say about this broad, except thank you very much for interfering with my life, because you know what? You helped me to wake up. And I'm going to go far. Well, you're out there doing whatever it is you people do. Let's close this out, please. Anything else on the ex-sister-in-law and my child? Pattern repetition came out. See, it was constant. It was planned, and she was involved in constantly. Dude, I could pull a big old file out right now if I wanted to, but I won't. And there are so many copies, it's not even funny, yo. I could, shit. Anyway, anything else tonight? I want to close this out. This energy is irritating. She helped try to get rid of me, like dispose of me like I was fucking trash from my son's life. You can't compete with a mother's love, honey. I'm not trash. And I'm healing. And I'm gifted. Very. You have no idea. So thank you very much. And that ends it all. Okay? Ends it all. It'll never happen again. What else? Anything else here? You try to play God, sweetheart. You use a lot of this shit. Okay? I'm here to do it. Whatever. It's old. This just proves you're full of it, full of shit. And you've ran a narrative for years and years and years about me, about a child's mother, a smear campaign, that shit ain't cool. I mean, I won't say anything else, okay? I could, but I won't. I think you know where I'm going with this. Anything else? You don't go around like, this was not like some little fucking, oh, I fucked up and I made a mistake and I'm so sorry. No, this was like repeat, pattern, repetition. Like, I was there, I remember. Anything else? God stepped in and pulled me out of the trenches and pulled my baby out of the trenches, and it's over. And what I was saying with my teeth is, I'm still in the healing process and I have to keep getting adjustments, but I lost them during this battle. All the stress, and I ain't worried about it, because I'll get better ones even after these ones that I'm still trying to get fitted right. It's better than being sick all the time. They're battle scars, I don't even care. I made it. Anything else? God is the reason why I'm here, a higher power. A lot of this was done, dirty paperwork, man. Anything else? I could go on all night long, but I won't. I've cut all access to everybody off when it comes to my son and myself. There's no going back for anybody. He created a motherfucking mirage. Pardon my French. Mirage. about me. I could pull from some other decks tonight, but I might come back and entertain this situation again some other time. But right now I'm about over this for tonight. Child came out. He created a mirage about a child's, where is it? Child's parent. Because you're jealous. You got this type of energy, all right? You thought I wouldn't make it. Well, I'm sitting here. I got God on my side. I'm gifted. I am aligned. And it's over. And this reading is over as well. Now, I don't understand why a live spouse partner keeps being connected to all this stuff. But soon we'll find out. Guys, I'm going to close this out tonight. Thank you very much. Please like, share, follow. If you find this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. It'll really help me. It would really mean a lot. I need 50 subscribers to go live so I can interact with everybody, because I'm going to keep on digging deeper and I'm going to have a lot more content. It's free to subscribe on YouTube, yes. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great night.